Well, good afternoon and welcome back to another fishing adventure. It's a beautiful day, absolutely stunning. For the end of September, you couldn't really ask for much more. I've got an assortment of soft plastics and hard lures, a few metals, a few other little bits. And I've just come out just in search of anything really. But I've just decided to come down to this area, give it a little go, see what it's about. I'm really unsure. So just come for the ride and fingers crossed, we can get into something. You don't know what you're going to catch, you don't know if anything's going to be about, but we're going to give it an absolute good go. I've got 2 hours. I'm going to climb down safely and we're going to get into it. I'll bring you into it once we get down. Oh, what a day. Well, I've just scooted down that pretty treacherous trail. Because the sun's been out a few days, it's very crispy. Anyone that climbs down cliffs, I really hate that dusty kind of rock, kind of broken ground. You kind of just slide down it, skim down it. There's nowhere to really grip your foot. It doesn't really matter if you've got the grippiest trainers on, you slide. A little bit sketchy, there is a rope, but we got down in one piece. And now we're going to attack this little area. There's no one around, to be honest. I've not seen a soul, which makes it nicer for us. We've got the whole area to fish ourselves. I've got a little gully to cross right now. Right here, this actually fills up on the bigger tides. You can get onto that rock there. We call that gross tet, big head. And this one's called little shit. Big head, little shit. Good for conger. But on that one, you get stuck on it, especially on the bigger tides. Right, let's just get across this absolute minefield. I'm going to put the camera away because I don't want to trip up. We're going to fish on the back of this rock for now, and then maybe once the swell chills out we might go for a little adventure over there, but the rocks over there look very wet at the moment, so just going to have a little flicking in around. And well, before I get out into the sun, you can see that the water is a lovely bluey colour. You can see in my polarised glasses, lovely clear ground, rocks and boulders. So I'm just going to start with a little 15-gram head, like so. Little small minnow-like soft plastic in a brown and red colour. Got a few different ones, a few new ones to try. I'm just going to flick them around, make sure the drag is ready, maybe a little bit harder. And I'm just using my spinning rod, Tenru 79 maximum feel, Vanford 25-pound braids, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. I've moved to a fluorocarbon in the last couple of weeks because the fish are around. They have been finicky at times, and what I was using before wasn't as subtle in colour. So fingers crossed there might be some fish around in this area, and we're just going to work around this rock. New bag as well, but we'll go into that a little bit later on some of the new stuff that I've got. Got a sweat on. Woo! Beautiful setting. Really beautiful setting. I might even have to take the jacket off, it's very warm. Just had my first bite there. Only a small tap. And as you can see, I'm presenting this lure right on the bottom. I'm letting the actual line bow off on the bottom so it sits down on the bottom, and then I'm just jigging it with a little wind. Can't complain. And like I say, I'm just going to work in and around this area, move around. It's all rockier in this area. Just move around. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get across that. I think I might be able to get around that. Might get wet feet. As I say, the tide today is super small. There's hardly any movement, so I'm kind of looking for localized fish that are in the area that have not really been moving too much, because more than likely this body of water has been here for a couple of days now. Right, just made my way across a little sketchy gap, but come to this beautiful area. You can see how deep it is. As I say, I'm just going to work everything today. Work the channels, see if anything's about there. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. I guess you just never know till you try. Just making sure that my lure's on the bottom, that's why I just let a little bit of line off. Let's try the other way. Flipping hell, I might have to take the jacket off in a minute, it's super hot. Oh, I just had a bite then. Missed it though. There you go. Yeah, there you go. First fish. Oh, it's fighting nicely. It's only a small fish, but hey, who cares? Who cares? A beautiful little coloured wrasse. Just be careful with the rod. And there we have it. Not really that big to hold up for the camera, but there we have it. Beautiful little wrasse. Lovely colour. Right, we'll get him back and we'll go again. And he's gone straight away. Bottom that time. Oh, there you go. Oh, that hit it on a drop. I had a bottom bite and then another fish took it. 2 and 2. Oh, this one's tiny. Very small. But 2 and 2. Just goes to show. Just be careful with these because, as you can see above, very spiky. Come on, mate. Try and be gentle with them as well. Don't grab them too hard because obviously they're smaller fish, these, compared to the bigger ones. There you go. Another one. And that was 8.5, 8.5, 9, 10, 10 for release with no splash. Oh, there you go. Oh, didn't even feel that one hit. This feels a little bit bigger. I'm not too sure. What is it? Oh no, it's because it's a piece of weed. Thought that hit me hard. Be careful with these. Oh, what space. I'm so lucky to live in an absolutely beautiful place like this, to be honest. Have many options on an island, especially when the weather's like this. The tides aren't as good. Just loads of little options to come and fish on. This is some of the funnest fishing you can do, to be honest. Just coming and rock hopping around. Nothing really actually beats it. Yeah, I'm getting bites again. Oh, yep, there you go. There you go. Oh, this one's darting around a little bit. Oh, as you can see. Feels a bit better, this. He's either got a bit of weed attached to him or it's a nice fish. I think it's got weed on it, to be honest. It's got to be. It's right under that lip at the moment. Let's just play it slowly. It's either got... Oh. Oh. This could be alright, you know. This could be alright. Holy crap, this is a good fish. Oh wow. I don't know how I'm landing this, to be honest, because I'm a little bit high up here. Oh, holy crap, this is a really nice fish. I'm going to have to jump back over there. Oh yeah, I can get down here actually. There we go, we got him. Oh wow. Yes. 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 Oh yes. Right, I don't want to keep this fish too much out of the water, but this is... I can't believe it, to be honest. That was one of those casts where I was just saying, I'll just ping it out there and just see if anything's about. Because I have been working the edges. I've scored an absolute brute. This is a beast. What a fish that is. Oh, I'm so happy about it. Look at the beautiful colours. And the belly on him as well, look at that. Pig. Absolute pig. That's made the session, to be honest. I could go home, but we're going to have a lot more fun this afternoon. Oh, beautiful. Gonna get that hook out and put him back. Boom. Couldn't have asked for anything better, to be honest, could we? 2 small fish, just in and around the edges. Bang one out wide. And yeah, just picked up probably a 5-pound wrasse. We're gonna keep moving. It's an absolutely stunning day. Just gonna keep moving around this edge. Maybe have a few casts out into the bay, but yeah, we're just gonna keep it short and sweet and just fingers crossed we can get some more fish. But you can see how that fish fought a little bit different. It was staying down deep, making some nice long lunges, and I was just, you know, just chilled on it, just letting it do its thing. And yeah, we eventually got it in with the help of the net. Always good to have a net, look after these fish as much as possible. And then I actually just climbed down to put it back, and she's gone, absolutely gone, back into the depth. Let's see if we can get another. Right, I haven't moved far, just literally come from that edge to here. Simple. Sorry about the sun. I can't reel and put the hand up, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it for a little bit. Oh, that's a big rock just there. Oh, I think I just snapped off properly. Oh no, just the lure. Right, that's me. I just literally tied on another clip, put on one of these small little jig heads, and then all I'm going to do is just put on this little soft plastic, and everyone's seen how you do this, but literally put the hook point through the top, just slide it, make sure it comes pretty out the top center, and then just push it on, and there you go. It's just sitting there nicely on there. Beautiful. I'm not going to cast straight back there. I think I'm going to move around a little bit. I'm unsure if I can get down there without falling down, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, it's all about holding on to something, and as you can see, this is quite barnacly, so don't want to get wet feet, to be honest. There we go. Right, let's start by just chucking it. So this is the inside of the bay. I've made my way all the way around the rock. Lost one lure, but who cares? Whew. The landscape in this bay is a little bit different underneath. More boulders and rocks everywhere. A lot more places for the wrasse to be, but also a lot more places to get snagged and snapped off. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Oh, there we go, straight away. Change the colour, straight in. This one feels all right again as well. It's just a small little wrasse. So there you go, just shows. Little move, new colour, same result. And there we go. Beautiful. Tell you what, how fun is this? You enjoying it? I know it's a little bit different to the bass fishing that I usually do, but I tell you what, if you want to catch some fish, have some fun on some smaller tides, really depending on where you actually live, this is it. This is really it. Super, super fun. And if you're new to fishing, like I always say with this kind of fishing, it's really good to understand the feel of your lure, the weight of your lure in particular areas, the bite, all of that. This is how I started my fishing journey back in the day, just wrasse fishing. Just coming over a boulder then, could feel it. Oh, there you go. I was coming over a boulder and then I went, oh, this fish feels all right. This fish feels all right. He's moving off. That is because this is a bass. That is why it feels a bit different. All right, I'm not gonna net him, I'm just gonna pick him up. He's actually a bit smaller than I thought. Hey ho, he's only small, absolutely tiny compared to my net, as you can see. He gave a really good fight and account of himself. You can see my little soft plastic in there, he's nailed it. And there was another fish that followed him in as well, which was probably half his size, to be honest. But it just goes to show we're just flicking that soft plastic along the bottom, and this guy picked it up. So let's get you off, mate, and let's go catch some more. But look at those beautiful reflections of colour. You cannot go wrong. Oh, I really can't complain. I am not complaining one bit. This is as good as it gets for me, to be honest. Light lure fishing, very small tide, just having a little dot around. We're not doing anything strenuous. The most strenuous thing was coming down the cliff. Oh, I've got a fish. Oh. Oh, I just literally cast that out and I got hit on the drop. It feels alright. I don't know if it's weirdly caught, but it might be weirdly caught. Yeah, it is weirdly caught. It's just on the side of the mouth. That's why it felt so heavy. Hey, mate, come on. That's why he felt so heavy. As you can see, just the fish has been caught on the side of the mouth, so that's why he was coming in sideways. Right, I've just had a little scramble around to the next part of the rock. I just thought I'd go through some of the new stuff that I've bought for autumn. My bag that I was using, it had better days, so I bought myself one of these Grundon's waterproof bags. Now, my old HPA bag actually had a zip, which, you know, I really liked at the start, but it just started to, you know, with wear and tear and salt water and that, it just didn't feel that good, and then it eventually broke. With this Grundon's bag, you've actually got the option of the clip, so you can either fold it up or clip it in at the bottom. Beautiful little waterproof bag, something I needed. I'm a very messy fisherman, I can admit that. So I needed to get myself some new boxes. So I've got 2 new boxes, one for my hard lures, one for my bigger soft plastics, even better, my jig heads. Just used to keep my jig heads in kind of like a little Tupperware, but now I've actually got a little box, as you can see, weedless, and then heavy jig heads. Had a nice sort out, cleaned them up. Yeah, I just needed a real good spring clean. So new bag, new boxes, plenty of storage. I think this is 35 litre. It's just what I needed to do. Oh, and yeah, some soft plastics. These are the soft plastics that I'm using. I actually got these cheap offline. Little minnow-like lures, look at that, very small. This one's green and red colour, brown and green, my favourite Wrasse colour, but prawny-like colours. Yeah, I just got a few to mix and match. Yeah, all my lures used to be all over the place. Nice bit of housekeeping, keep on top of it, and hopefully it stays like that going forward. I can't promise anything though. Whew. Let's go. Big climb.